Okay. Oh, dude, my shirt's glittery.
Yeah.
Yo. All right. Hello, hello. Who do we have here today?
Hi, I'm Jocelyn.
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 Yeah, dude. Dude, I got him. Everything's all set up now. Welcome to the second edition of this podcast.
What was the second episode?
This is the second of the Tropic Takeover podcast, sponsored
Oh,
by A Designs, Man Music, and E Dolls. Just had to throw that out there.
nice.
But
Thanks for that plug.
that wasn't what I was trying to do, but that's what we're doing now.
Just kidding.
How are you feeling today? Day two. Day two going in.
It was really exciting
Yeah.
because we're all like chilling, getting along, and making, like the moves that we're to do. So
Yeah. So now you're making a lot of content, getting some nice bevs in, good vibes, beautiful people. Well, what more can you ask? Nice journey walks, getting enlightened.
missing my girls, but yeah, love you guys.
um, so give me a walkthrough of a normal session of your healing. What does that look like to you? Like what is that like? Connect to the Wi.
It's fine. Like my setup,
Yeah, like
or
what would you have the person do? Like how would they like would you have a meditate first, or would they do some stretches, or would you go straight into like your healing?
I do give people like an intake form just because a lot of people are brand new to like energy healing. So it's
I hear that like it opens up a lot of air like build up points people have, and like it could be very emotional sometimes. Is that
yes,
true?
yes.
Okay.
So I ask them what their intentions are for the session and we talk about it prior just to kind of give them like a rundown of what we're gonna do. And I myself meditate on it like a week before, get some like kind of like tap into their energy and just see like feel what they're feeling based on what they give me.
Okay.
So when I go into the session, so like you wanted to know like how I set up or
Like I was just like on a rundown base of it, like do they walk in, and like how would it that like in general, how would it go if say like I booked right now and we're about to do it just right there on right in front of us? What would be the first thing you have me do?
so I do have you laid down
Okay.
and I just guide you through the process, let you know like we're going to like be relaxed. Just don't go into it with expectations. Don't feel like, oh, I didn't feel anything, or just clear your mind. I know it's kind of hard to clear our mind sometimes, but just relax and
Okay.
breathe. That's like we start with some deep breaths.
Have you sorry to cut you off, but have you encountered a situation where like the person couldn't relax or couldn't calm down?
Yes, but they don't show it. It's
Okay.
kind of more like I could feel them tensing up
Okay.
because they're like once someone tells you like, hey, clear your mind, don't think about
Then you
anything. They're
start,
just like
wait,
thinking
wait,
of
wait,
all
what?
these
Am I
things.
doing it wrong this way, that way?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like it's okay. Just let it do its thing. So once the person is laying down, say like me and you are doing a session. So I
Okay.
have you lay down, close your eyes. I just tell you breathe. And then I let you know that I'm going to start from where I feel like it's more intense, like the feeling in my head. So like if you have a lot of thoughts I like started the topic, but if I feel like a lot of like, sorry, I lost track.
It's okay. It's okay.
So if I feel like you're more stagnant, like down low, based on what you told me, like towards your roots and like your sacral, then I work at your feet just to kind of like pull like energy through my hands are hot.
Yeah, your hands are warm.
So it's we do an aura cleansing, so I like to just kind of like use my hands as magnets.
Okay.
I just kind of like pull things and just kind of like
Push it away.
push it away and
Get it
bring
out.
in like
Positivity and
more like positivity, but just like the energy that you need
a higher vibration of energy than what you're putting out right now.
for what you're feeling
Okay.
to receive.
So like like a personal prescribed upload.
Right.
Okay.
Yes. I had a session where I saw pink ribbon, or I heard pink ribbon,
Okay.
and I asked my client, like, hey, does a pink ribbon, like, once you were done with the session, pink ribbon, like, ring a bell? And she was like, no, like, that doesn't really ring a bell. And then she told me later after the session, we had a gap session.
Yeah.
And she told me about her brother who passed from cancer.
That's what I was thinking.
So then she was like, oh, wow, pink ribbon, my brother.
Shit.
So she was just very like, wow, like,
Hey.
like, okay, this is legit.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
And
That's crazy.
she just had like a lot of deep inner like childhood stuff that she wanted to rid of. And I can relate because I've processed through like my childhood trauma. So I could help her bring her like the energy that she wants to feel.
Yeah.
I guess could channel it and bring it and give it to her. And then after that, I just feel like really tired.
Yeah, but it drains you, right?
And so I do take like the next day to kind of just like rest and like decompress and then ask you how you feel. And usually it's like I feel like I'm on a cloud. I feel like I'm so like she said she had an empty feeling in her stomach like afterwards. So it was just like that like our traumas are mostly stored in our stomach. So she felt like it was a release. That's
Drama. Yeah, the burritos. I can't give them up. I refuse to give them up.
Burritos.
Special guest from last episode, Phoenix.
But
Round of applause.
I'm totally down to.
Oh, you're doing OBS instead?
What?
OBS.
Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to use originally, and I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it to work, and so then I tried to use Audacity. I couldn't get that to work, so then I just uninstalled everything and reinstalled it. I lost all my scenes, but fuck it.
Works at work.
It works, yeah.
It works. I don't know how to. What's the password to the
Party time, capital P. Party.
But yeah, like I'm totally down to give you a session. Just
Cool.
to like.
Yeah, no, I've been considering it maybe one day because I got some shit I want to get over. Yeah. We'll be. And we're back.
We're back.
But yeah, because I got some like old shit I want to get over, but
I feel like I'm the portal and the bridge to take you where you need to be or where you need to go, and then it's up to you to follow through.
I like that.
Mhm.
I like that. Sometimes you just need a kick in the butt, you know?
Or just like to feel like everything is just like okay. And then you get that clarity.
Yeah,
where,
like everything's
you
okay.
Do things step by step, and it's like because I can't take you across the bridge.
So, for those like naysayers, some people believe in magic, some people don't. How could you correlate this in a scientific point of view?
So there's been studies with energy, even with the full term Reiki, where the Japanese have been doing that for like centuries. And scientists are always trying to figure stuff out and find a reason to debunk
Yeah, of
things,
course.
and they call it quantum physics
Yeah, basically,
and
it's
energy, and this is all energy. And so if they can prove it in different terms, how they call it, their scientific terms.
I don't feel like there should there should be a need to like figure it out and understand it like in that way, because for what we have right now is traditional and like general human history of this actual magic itself. I mean, I'm not scared to say that's magic. I believe in magic. And from like our longest dates, we've had a history of wizards or witches, however you'd like to put that, or
historical
warlocks.
figures
Yeah,
that have healed people.
yeah. Like even in the Soviet Union, Rasputin. Rasputin was Stalin's like one of his right hand mans, because he believed he can continue making him youthful and
Okay.
put spells on people, and very very rotten man. But even back then, like it's still an ideology
And
of
even like the elites have like all this money to spend on whatever, and their main focus is like esoteric things and things that like belong to other cultures,
Yeah.
because it's like it's giving them powers, or
they're taking away from us
and they want
and our system, and I want to use it to manipulate and grow stronger.
and they learn the ways of that
Oh yeah.
and turn it into other things, and that's why people don't really believe.
So I had I was deep diving in the dark web on some stories, and I came across like this video, an article where it was like a man came over to Africa before the slaves and took their voodoo dark magic and used it to hypnotize all of them to get on the boats and make everything a lot more stress free.
And they used to um this is gruesome, but they would cut their tongues off,
We love gruesome.
cut people's tongues off and put muzzles on them, because our words are
Yeah.
magic, and
Yeah.
they would
Affirmations.
say these things, and things happen. You say things,
Yeah.
things happen.
Manifest.
And yeah, they would cut people's tongues off, put them in muzzles, because they knew that like they're chanting these things.
Their words were just too strong for
And they knew that
our
this
physical
is how we control these people that are magic, and we do these experiments or whatever they were doing
Yeah.
to others.
make them feel crazy, so then they never unlock their true potential. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's fucking awesome. I like that. I've liked this talk so far, actually, because I there's like I like the idea of talking about it, but there's not a lot of people that are willing to get past that societal norm of it being taboo to
And it's
be
okay
out
to differ with others, and it's okay to have other opinions, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
okay to not have the same views as others. What is not okay is to ostracize people for having like a different point of view, or just thinking different. It's like we all live under like the same umbrella,
firmament.
and and we all live under like the same, and know that we're not all the same, which is what they're trying to do. Have everyone have like one consciousness, one like I feel like in
Two
all my
sides,
lifetimes
divide
I've
and
been-
conquer.
Right. I've been like a warrior, like a rebel, like leading like revolutions and
For
things
real.
like that, because I'm not for being oppressed, especially being of like Mexican descent. and especially with like all the shit that's going on right now. And
Shout out my homie Juan.
what's up, Juan?
Hold it down. Back in Mexico, even though you get your green card, it's alright, bro.
Oh,
I got you.
free Juan.
Free Juan.
No, yes, free Juan.
But yeah, especially everything that's going on right now. Like, it's just, I don't think we should be, raiding and rioting, but I definitely think we should be standing up for what we fucking believe in.
And just know that there's more of us than them.
And that's what scares them. That's what we have, the numbers.
Power in numbers, yes.
But then again, we also need to think about it. Once we take them down, what's next?
Freedom.
It's freedom. I hope we go back to trading and bartering.
I got a lot of stuff to trade and barter
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
because money's fake.
Money's always been fake. Money's so fucking monopoly money. It's like fucking currency.
And then like the digital money too.
And my favorite part about one of my favorite parts about going to Europe was the different currencies that I collected.
Oh, nice.
And so, like, even like they literally make their cash, their euro, look like monopoly money because they know it's a joke. People still trade with gold out
And then they
there.
have like silly characters on there.
Yeah, they've got like there's one with, I wouldn't say silly characters. They have like meaningful people, but like they're meaningful for like some of the most like random shit of European
Isn't
history.
that like the queen or some bullshit or?
No, they actually like took down a queen. That's also that would be the pound for Europe.
Bro, if they make
UK.
trap money or like,
I can see it happening.
it's like a collector's item.
It's they have those actually if you look online because they sell like gold the gold sheets
Okay,
and they have them with like $1 and it with Trump's face on it
that's
and
what
different
it is.
faces on it and stuff.
Is that your cup?
Oh, you're doing a live?
No, it's fine.
Let me get you a live.
I'm like,
We got a cup. We got
oh, that's good.
that's clean.
Thank you. I was like, I want some outside. Ooh, good looking. Thanks. Yeah, her camera is so nice. Yeah.
How much? Yeah, yeah. That shit's a beast. Not sponsored by Canon.
Not.
Not sponsored.
But if y'all want to sponsor us,
But yeah, we're open for it. I'll throw this camera away. No, I won't. But I'll pretend
Instagram?
like I did.
at Unhinged Inkles. That's cute.
And Mayhem
That's the Britney
uses
face. But
easy design in this bitch. Vibin'. Day 2.
vibing.
Tropical takeover. Not even started. But we're lit.
No,
Thank you
what time
for-
does it start? In 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Mm,
The countdown begins.
I feel like we should clean.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Peace.